Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Y Gaming. How are you all doing? So I am back again today with another grounded video, and what we're doing today is chilling with our old buddy B.U.R.G.L and his fruity ass mustache. What we're going to be doing is getting all the B.U.R.G.L chips. Now, at recording this video, there is only 4 available. When there's more, I will get a video out on that straight away. But for now, there's 4 in total, and they unlock a wide variety of things: weapon upgrades and building upgrades and stuff like that. They're nice to have early on because it sort of doesn't stop you when you're midway through doing something then. So let's get into it. We'll get all of these, and yeah, next week we'll be going after the scabs, the scab schemes, so make sure you're around for that one. Let's do it. For the first location, you want to be coming over to the Great Oak Tree. It's a massive landmark. You can't miss it, really, and you have to come here for the sort of starter mission, and it is just this part here in the map, and Oak Lab is where we need to be going. So if you come around the back of the oak tree towards the sort of pond at the back, you'll find this bit here with purpley bits and burnt bits everywhere, and what you're going to need to do is go around and in here. Now make sure you got a spear with you because there's a tased that's down here as well, so you'll have to take him out. Now, I've already done that, so I can go this way, which is cool. And there we have B.U.R.G.L himself, and the first B.U.R.G.L chip. Go ahead and pick that up, and bish bash bosh. Let's go get the next one. So, next up, we have got the Grasslands anthill chip. And that one is just here, just between these two sort of wiggly lines, and it is in the anthill. It's pretty much the same location as the bee armor that we covered last week. So you're going to need a weapon with you and a torch. And as you come in here, just follow it all the way around. Keep going. Just keep going. So you come to that bit there, you keep going. Just keep following it all the way. I'll bring you down there. You can avoid the ants. You know, just keep running past them and they're alright. They sort of forget you after a little while, so you don't need to fight them if you don't want to. And then there's that bit. You go past that. Basically, you just stick to the right wall the whole time. And then you've got a scab bracelet there as well. We'll cover them in a separate video. And then you'll come to this hole here. It's nice and simple. Drop down into the hole. Spin round behind you, and you have got the anthill chip. There we go. Next up is the cold-blooded chip, and this one's pretty simple to find. Right at the back of the garden, this little circle here. You just want to head up there, and that is the tipped-over paint pot. Now you want to be standing underneath the word paint because it's quite tricky to actually see, and just go straight up towards it. Follow the paint round and just look at the floor, and you should see there the slight little tint. You can't see it coming from this direction, so just keep an eye on that. And then bish bash bosh, there we go, the stained B.U.R.G.L chip. So for the grave robber chip, what you will do is come into the Hedge region, which has recently been updated with the 0.3.0 update. Now, it's got a massive lab in this area here, but you'll need to come in here, and there's a paperclip by a tree branch, which you'll need to walk up, and then pretty much just follow the branches all the way around till you get to here. The frisbee is there, or no, yep, the frisbee is there. There's sometimes a giant orb weaver on there. A few times I've encountered it, a few times not. But when you get into here anyway, eventually you just follow the trees round, and there's a zip line which leads into this room. And then you will activate this, which will open the doors. But it won't open the door you need. It will for me because I've got the password already. So you'll just follow this round. It's pretty simple. There's only one bit that's quite difficult. There's just a lot of enemies that you have to deal with. So just bear that in mind. So you come through that door and jump on the zip line.
Awesome!
You have a passcode just here. And just go through this door. It basically takes you on a nice loop. Now, this one is, as he says, that one's the hardest one. because you fall down. But what you need to do is jump on the zip line and go straight across into there, and then jump on the leaves back. Make sure you save it just before you come out of the tunnel though, because otherwise if you fall down you've got to go all the way back up. So once you've got the chip, make sure you just jump out, jump onto this leaf here, just pretty much sprint and jump across, and then jump to that twig, and then that'll take you on top, which you can drop down to this one. And then back in here. Come back up this time, and just go left, all the way up. Just follow it all the way through. There's loads of raw science and loot in this place as well, so make sure you come with weapons, but other than that, pretty empty-handed. I mean, look at all that stuff. These shelves are just full. And you'll come across another zip line. So you're going to have to zip line across, but you've got to drop at the perfect time. You drop in the right time, you'll land on top. And then just drop down the hole. The password is just there. And go down. There's another route which takes you back. Basically takes you to the second chip. So you can go that way, it doesn't really make a difference. And this takes you back to the main room, where the first password is just there. So you can get that first, or you can get it on your way back. Then back down to the terminal. Input the password, and bish bash bosh. There we go. You have the Hedge burgle chip. So now you've got all of your chips, simply come back to the Oak lab and chat with B.U.R.G.L, and you'll be able to hand them all in. And you can now trade raw science for all the upgrades that you've acquired. Unfortunately, the upgrades are quite expensive, so you're going to need to do a lot of farming for missions from B.U.R.G.L, and he will give you science for that. But that's it from me today, guys. I hope it's helped. If it has, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like, and we'll be back again next week with some more. Peace.